Did you know that the system is not what you think it is? For example, English law is a contract law. You have to have a contract to do anything. And I give you an example that you don't need to pay bills. I don't pay my bills for 2 years now, successfully. But it was an easy road though. I went through court, I've been harassed, there's loads of stuff. But they say, you know, you only lose when you decide to lose. But I didn't decide to lose. I went ahead. Even I didn't know what I'm doing. I learned very hard way, but I did. And now I'm free. I removed myself from government jurisdiction. Actually, there's a law and legislation says that if you're not happy with the governing, feel free to leave. In Keir Starmer, just a month ago, or a couple of months ago, they said, if you're not happy what we did, you can leave. He didn't mean to leave a country, he meant to leave governing. He meant to leave the government's jurisdiction. So yeah, you are free to leave. About the bills. Now, when your electricity, gas, water contracts finish, you don't have to extend them. Because your energy companies, they are not supply energy to you. The real energy comes from national grid. I did 2 years ago, so I replaced my own meters, of course. Now, I heard that you don't have to replace your meters. Once your contract is finished, you just say, no thank you, I'm not interested to have any more contract. And that's it. Of course, behind that, you need to have some little knowledge how to deal if they come harass you on your house doors. Because they will not let you eat that easy. They will try. They will try to bluff. They will try to blackmail you. They will try to manipulate you. So you to go back to fear. And say, okay, I don't know enough, I'm just better pay off. Well, that's not true. If you educate yourself, if you stand your ground as a sovereign, because our bills is being prepaid by HM Treasury, by our birth certificate account. You can ask to show the claim, to proof of claim. You can ask to show to them that they supply electricity, which is they're not. The real supplier is the national grid. For example, what I did, I replaced meters and I sent them default notice and I called National Grid. I told them that I become private meter owner and I will be meter reading to you. And you from now on, you send me the bill. I don't want to have involved any third parties whatsoever. They replied to me that we do not have billing department. Well, fair enough, energy is free. It's been 2 years. Of course, the energy, they just sending me letters, threats and everything. I just ignore. A few times they come onto my garden. I told them that their right of implied of access is being removed and they have to leave my property now. Of course, they did nicely and left. So yeah, the bills, it's a contract bill. Now for water, if your contract is finished, you can do the same thing, or you can request to prove that they do not add any chemicals that actually is harmful to your health, because you have to refilter the water. You pay money for filters and you pay money for them for what, to poison you. So yeah, guys, you want to be free? Educate yourself, because knowledge, it's a power. Same as with council tax. I just stopped paying. I didn't even know enough information. I went through shit. But I win. I found quite few people who helped me. And now I am free.